Hi all, Goda Govinda. This is Madhavalasya from Channel ML. So today we are going to discuss about like why men are allowed to read Vedas, why not women. So this is a very interesting topic, and I always I always been questioned for this one. So basically, so I'm always questioned, and I took question in my childhood, and until then, I got the answer from Sri Velikudi Krishnan Swami few years ago. So I thought I would share this knowledge with everyone. Um, oh, 1 second, let me get my. Sorry, I have a very bad sinus. Sorry, guys. So basically, I always got this question. I always thought of this question, like why men is always got the opportunity to read Vedas, and why not men? Isn't it like partiality or anything like that? So until like few years ago, where Velkudi Krishnan Swami helped in answering those questions. So first of all, what is Vedas? Vedas are rules. And Vedas are like telling you who is Sriman Narayana, and Vedas are helping everybody to understand like they are the soul and not this body, and Vedas are helping to understand as a soul we are all female and not male, despite being in the male body or any body, it doesn't matter, male, female, or anybody else, right? Another thing is another thing I would like to tell about is why men are only allowed to read Vedas, because men has the since we are into this body, we are thinking we are female, and men are thinking they are male. So as per Vedas and Shastras, the only man in the entire creation is Sriman Narayana. So since we don't have that capability to realize the fact that we are actually soul, and we are actually mm, as a soul we are female, but we are thinking since just because we are in the male body we are male. So in order to make all the men to realize this fact, Sriman Narayana made a rule all men should read this Vedas and Shastras and do all Sandhya Vandanam and everything, because by nature if you're in the men's body you have got that attitude like you are a man, and if you're in a female body you got the attitude that you're a female. But that is an added advantage, because as a soul we are all female, so we would have our own characteristics and everything. And another thing, Sriman Narayana loves only girls, not boys, because there are no boys in this entire creation except him. So obviously, right, we are the girls as a souls, and he only loves us. But since we are in the different body types in different births, like if I might be born in a male body in my previous birth, or if I had that since I was into that feeling, I would generally got the feeling, oh, I'm a man. And in order to get out of all those things, get out to thrash all those things, he actually made this rule to especially boys, stating that you are thinking you're a boy, right? Okay, go and read Vedas, go and do Sandhya Vandanam. That is to make us realize that fact that you are not a boy, you are just a soul, and all souls are females. So that is the reason why men's are allowed to read Vedas, and not to have any male chauvinism or partiality. Actually he loves girls, so that is why he did not give any work to girls at all. So people would say cleaning the house is a part of the girl's job. That is not prescribed in any Vedas or anything like that. uh, Basically he just asked us to give us only one flower into his lotus feet, or if possible we can cook for him, because whatever you're cooking he is feeding, I mean he's getting into his Divyamangala body. Think about like that, right? So he likes only girls, so that is why men's are only men's are allowed to read Vedas, and not all of them. So I hope this discussion would made us clearly understand the fact that even though we are in men's body, we are not men, we are not man. So we are, because we are a souls are females, and only man in the entire creation is Srimanarayana. If people are still not realizing after reading Vedas, means then that is their karma, so we cannot do anything for that. But that's why he likes girls, because girls understand everything quickly than boys. Even scientifically it's also proven that girls can say capability to do multitasking. I'm not here to spread womanism or anything like that, women empowerment or anything like that, but since it is a Navaratri period, I just thought I would share this information with you all, because Navaratri is going to start tomorrow. So it's about women empowerment celebration going on. So that's why Navaratri is nothing but women empowerment celebration, right? So that is what we have to think, that doesn't mean that we have to change our gender from male to female. It is just realization of our self, stating like, okay, I am in this male body. That doesn't mean that I'm a male. That doesn't constitute that I'm a male. I'm as a soul, I'm a female. That's it, done. And that's why, like, in this world, or I mean, in this current generation, all the people are sharing their household chores. Men are cooking. Even in those days, olden days, also men used to cook. All the catering service are done by men in order to prove that, and that is why, like, only men's are allowed to read Vedas and Shastras, just to make them realize. I know many people did not realize that is because of their karma. And how to overcome this karma, I already told you. You have to do Sharanagati, and you have to go through, get the right readings and get the right teachings from the right Acharya. So my Acharya is like, I got this teaching from my Acharya, who is Sri Ahobalamanam Arigya Singer. Likewise, like, everybody, if you take Prapati, then you will realize more than what I'm stating over here. So I hope that helps. First of all, happy Navaratri to everyone. Stay safe. Let's spread this Navaratri as a women empowerment celebration days to everyone, in not just Hindus. It is just for, like, all the religion, and also, like, spread our Sanatana Dharma. So please take care. Stay safe. See you next time. Until then, wear mask when you go outside, and take reusable bags when you are going for shopping. It helps us to like, avoid the spread of the diseases and everything, and also helps us save the environment. See you. Take care. Bye bye. Goda Govinda.